Welcome, fellow travelers, to what might just be the most exciting journey you will ever take without leaving your seat. Imagine soaring above an endless emerald carpet of the Amazon rainforest, then suddenly finding yourself gazing at golden beaches kissed by warm Atlantic waves, and then being swept into the electric pulse of cities bursting with color, music, and life. That is Brazil, a country so extraordinarily diverse that it almost feels like an entire world packed into one magnificent nation. From untouched wilderness to world-class urban adventures, Brazil delivers experiences that stay with you forever. Today, we are counting down the top 10 most breathtaking travel destinations in Brazil. Destinations that will inspire you, move you, and absolutely make you want to book your next flight immediately. Whether you are a nature lover, a culture enthusiast, thrill seeker, or simply someone chasing beauty, Brazil truly has it all. Let us dive in. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is the Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland, stretching across an astonishing 150,000 square miles in western Brazil. If you are a wildlife lover, this place will absolutely blow your mind. The Pantanal is home to one of the highest concentrations of jaguars on the planet, along with giant otters, capybaras, anacondas, and over 650 species of birds. It is truly a paradise for ecotourists and wildlife photographers seeking raw, untouched nature. Unlike the dense Amazon, the Pantanal's open landscape makes animal spotting remarkably easy, and the best time to visit is during the dry season, running from July through October, when wildlife gathers around shrinking water sources. To get there, fly into Cuiabá or Campo Grande, then arrange a guided tour into this breathtaking wilderness. Trust us, the Pantanal will leave you speechless. Coming in at number 9, we have the absolutely breathtaking Chapada Diamantina, nestled in the heart of Bahia State. This stunning highland plateau is a world of dramatic tabletop mountains rising majestically from the earth, hidden waterfalls cascading into emerald pools, crystal clear natural swimming holes, and ancient caves filled with mysterious rock formations that will leave you completely speechless. What makes Chapada Diamantina truly special is that it remains one of Brazil's best-kept secrets, making it an absolute dream destination for adventure seekers and passionate hikers craving something genuinely off the beaten path. The charming colonial town of Lençóis serves as the perfect base for your exploration, offering cozy guest houses, local restaurants, and experienced guides ready to lead you through this magnificent wilderness. From the thundering Cachoeira da Fumaça waterfall to the glowing Gruta do Lapão cave, every corner of Chapada Diamantina promises an unforgettable adventure waiting to be discovered. Coming in at number 8, we have Manaus in the Amazon rainforest, and this one is truly unlike anywhere else on Earth. Imagine standing at the meeting of the waters, where the dark tea-colored Rio Negro flows alongside the sandy brown Amazon River for several kilometers without mixing, a natural phenomenon that will leave you completely speechless. Above you stretches an endless jungle canopy, home to pink river dolphins, sloths, howler monkeys, and thousands of bird species. Staying at a jungle lodge deep in the rainforest is an experience that connects you to nature in the most profound way possible. River cruises wind through flooded forests, revealing wildlife around every bend. And here is something that surprises most visitors. Right in the heart of this jungle city stands the Teatro Amazonas, a stunning 19th century opera house built during the rubber boom era, an absolutely breathtaking reminder that Manaus holds both natural and cultural wonders waiting to be discovered. Coming in at number 7 is Florianópolis, affectionately known as the Island of Magic, and once you see it, you will completely understand why. This stunning southern Brazilian island is home to 42 breathtaking beaches, each with its own unique personality, from the wild surf breaks of Praia Mole to the calm, family-friendly shores of Jurerê Internacional. But Florianópolis is so much more than just beautiful beaches. The city pulses with vibrant nightlife, world-class restaurants, and a fascinating cultural blend of European, particularly Portuguese and German, influences woven seamlessly into Brazilian warmth and energy. At the heart of the island sits Lagoa da Conceição, a stunning lagoon that serves as the ultimate hub for windsurfing, kitesurfing, and stand-up paddleboarding. The laid-back lifestyle here is absolutely infectious, drawing both locals escaping the big city and international travelers seeking something truly special. Florianópolis is genuinely one of a kind. Coming in at number 6, we have Salvador, the cultural soul of Brazil and one of the most vibrant cities you will ever set foot in. This magnificent city in Bahia State is where African, indigenous, and Portuguese cultures collide in the most beautiful way imaginable. Start your journey in Pelourinho, the historic district bursting with colorful colonial architecture, lively drumming circles, and streets that practically pulse with energy. Salvador carries the deepest Afro-Brazilian heritage in the entire country, reflected in its music, religion, martial arts like capoeira, and absolutely world-class cuisine. Speaking of food, dishes like acarajé and moqueca will completely transform your understanding of Brazilian cooking. Then there is Salvador's Carnival, widely considered even more electrifying than Rio's, with massive street parties called blocos drawing millions of visitors. After the festivities, cool down at the gorgeous Porto de Barra beach, where calm turquoise waters meet golden sand. Salvador is truly unforgettable. Coming in at number 5, we have one of the most surreal and jaw-dropping places on the entire planet, Lençóis Maranhenses National Park. Located in the state of Maranhão in northeastern Brazil, this destination looks less like Earth and more like something pulled straight from a science fiction film. Imagine endless rolling white sand dunes stretching across nearly 1,500 square kilometers, and nestled between those dunes, thousands of crystal-clear lagoons shimmering in stunning shades of turquoise and emerald green. These magical lagoons form after the rainy season, typically between July and September, when rainwater collects in the valleys between the dunes, creating this absolutely breathtaking contrast of white sand and vivid blue water. Despite receiving significant rainfall, the region is classified as a semi-arid desert, making it a true geographical wonder. Whether you explore by foot, dune buggy, or small aircraft, Lençóis Maranhenses delivers a visual experience unlike anything else in Brazil. Coming in at number 4, we have Bonito, a true paradise tucked away in the state of Mato Grosso do Sul, and honestly, this place feels almost too beautiful to be real. Bonito is world-renowned for its extraordinary crystal-clear rivers where visibility stretches for meters in every direction. Imagine gently floating downstream, completely surrounded by thousands of colorful fish darting through lush underwater vegetation. That is exactly what snorkeling in rivers like the Rio de Prata and Rio Sucuri feels like. But the magic does not stop at the rivers. Bonito is also home to breathtaking cenotes, dramatic limestone caves, and an incredible richness of biodiversity that will leave any nature lover completely speechless. Every single activity here is carefully regulated to protect this fragile ecosystem, which means the environment stays pristine and genuinely untouched. Bonito is without question one of the finest ecotourism destinations anywhere on Earth, not just in Brazil. Coming in at number 3, prepare to have your breath completely taken away by the magnificent Iguazu Falls. Straddling the border of Brazil and Argentina, this colossal natural wonder is widely considered one of the most spectacular sights on planet Earth. We are talking about nearly 300 individual waterfalls cascading across a front stretching almost 3 kilometers wide. The sheer scale and thunderous power here is simply impossible to put into words. The Devil's Throat viewpoint delivers an absolutely jaw-dropping panorama, where walls of white water plunge nearly 80 meters into a churning mist below. The surrounding national park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, teems with toucans, coatis, butterflies, and incredible tropical vegetation at every turn. Whether you approach from the Brazilian side for the grand panoramic view or cross into Argentina for an up-close encounter, standing before Iguazu Falls in full roaring flow is a life-changing experience you will never forget. Coming in at number 2, we have the legendary Rio de Janeiro, a city that needs absolutely no introduction. Perched dramatically between lush mountains and the sparkling Atlantic Ocean, Rio is a destination that simply takes your breath away at every turn. The iconic Christ the Redeemer statue stands 2,300 feet above the city, atop Corcovado Mountain, watching over everything below with open arms. Copacabana and Ipanema beaches stretch for miles of golden sand, buzzing with energy from sunrise to sunset. Sugarloaf Mountain offers panoramic views that will leave you completely speechless. The neighborhoods of Santa Teresa and Lapa pulse with samba rhythms, street art, and authentic Brazilian soul. And then there is the Rio Carnival, the greatest street party on planet Earth, drawing millions of visitors every single February. Rio is raw, beautiful, passionate, and utterly unforgettable. It is not just a city, it is a feeling you carry forever. And finally, claiming the number 1 spot, Fernando de Noronha. This remote volcanic archipelago, sitting roughly 350 kilometers off Brazil's northeastern coast, is simply in a league of its own. Often described as Brazil's crown jewel, this protected paradise is home to the clearest, most pristine waters in the entire South Atlantic Ocean. Bahia do Sancho, consistently ranked among the world's best beaches, will genuinely leave you speechless with its dramatic cliffs, lush greenery, and impossibly turquoise water. The marine environment here is extraordinary. Divers and snorkelers encounter spinner dolphins, sea turtles, reef sharks, and vibrant coral gardens at every turn. Because visitor numbers are strictly controlled through environmental fees and permits, Fernando de Noronha remains beautifully unspoiled and refreshingly uncrowded. Every single element of this archipelago feels untouched and magical. For nature lovers seeking something truly extraordinary, Fernando de Noronha is not just Brazil's greatest destination, it is one of the most remarkable places on our entire planet. And there you have it, 10 absolutely incredible destinations that make Brazil one of the most extraordinary countries on the planet. From the wild wetlands of the Pantanal and the hidden valleys of Chapada Diamantina, to the jungle magic of Manaus, the beaches of Florianópolis, the culture of Salvador, the surreal dunes of Lençóis Maranhenses, the crystal rivers of Bonito, the thundering power of Iguazu Falls, the iconic energy of Rio de Janeiro, and the untouched paradise of Fernando de Noronha, Brazil truly offers something for every traveler, whether you crave adventure, culture, nature, or simply a beautiful beach to call your own. So start planning that Brazilian adventure because trust me, it will change your life forever. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel so you never miss our next exciting travel video. We will see you there.